Hey everybody, this is Attilio, and we want to get right to it. Is Maui Strong.
Mm-hmm.
So Maui Strong, everybody has heard. It's something that I would say definitely it's gotten the attention of everybody in the nation and
Worldwide.
probably in the world
Yeah.
because we had a chance to do some traveling while we were actually in Italy while this was actually happening, and we were observing everything that was happening in Lahaina and just how it was just the reports were getting worse and worse and worse. And one of the things, when we were in Europe and or in Italy, and people say, well, "Where are you from?" I think people in the mainland would say, "I'm from the U.S." And for us, we'd always say we're from Hawaii, and everybody knew where Hawaii was, and like, "Oh wow, that's one of my dream places. I wanted to come visit." So I think when something is worldwide, internationally known as a dream place to come visit, when we have something as terrible as that has happened in Lahaina occur, everyone knows is not, first of all, not saying where's Hawaii.
Mm-mm.
Or what is Hawaii. They know that we have our aloha spirit. So we want to take this part of the beginning of the show to make sure, Adrian and I, we worked with Team Lally on behalf of a lot of nonprofit organizations over the years that we've been in business, and we've always made it a point to make it part of our business plan to always be supporting something in our community, nonprofit wise, through teaching, through donations,
Awareness.
through awareness.
Yes.
And so we want to take our marketing ability. And first of all, I want to speak to you. I am coming to you as a local boy, born and raised here on Oahu. I live on Hawaiian homes. I graduated from Kamehameha schools, Imua. And I have my Uncle Joe and all his boys, my cousins, their kids, my Auntie Edith, probably 100 relatives that live on Maui. And thank the Lord above, not one of them were in the affected areas. So a couple things we want to comment from a local perspective of what's happening in Hawaii and how we suggest that you provide help. Number one is that, I know some celebrities like Jason Momoa, and I didn't see it myself. Did you? I don't know, Adrian or...
No, but I've seen a lot of like Oprah. She's been there giving a lot of supports every day.
But
to the shelters.
This is what I wanted to speak to with people that have influence and they're saying don't go to Maui. That's wrong. 80% of their economy is based on tourism. And there's still local people that will have to go to work or to eat and take care of their families that are in Kihei, Kahalu'u, that are, Wailea, Kapalua, in all the other places of Maui that are critically dependent on visitor economic spending. So still go to Maui and be cognizant of not being a busybody, nosy, one of those people that has to go see something terrible. The destroyed Lahaina town is not a tourist attraction, folks. It's a tragedy. And most likely the police are going to stop you anyway. So don't bother. But the best thing that you can do as a tourist indirectly is to go to Maui and support them. Tip your servers. Be generous because they most likely have friends or family or relatives that are in those areas. Stay out of those areas, enjoy Maui, support their economy, and do that. So number one, that would be the thing that we recommend. Number two, Adrian, what are we suggesting as far as how they should give and where?
Yeah, so we'll have a web page up on teamlally.com. So it'll be teamlally.com/Maui Strong.
Maui Strong.
And it's a list of vetted, legit places that you can send money and support through.
And let's talk about that. We have worked with a lot of nonprofits and even nonprofits that operate internationally. And the number one resource that they need locally and internationally, and every nonprofit that we work for, many of them over many years, is money because it's the most efficient resource. You'll get a list. For example, I saw one at my gym and it'll talk about baby shampoo and baby wipes and diapers. Well, there's no efficient process to say that list hasn't been printed up at 30 gyms and they're getting pallets of diapers. And this is what happens is the nonprofits get this stuff and they're like, we got too many diapers.
Just the logistics of it.
Yeah, we need ice, we need water, we need this, we need that. And if you send them money, they can get the resources that are actually always changing real time. Even if you see something on social media, it changes immediately with all the stuff that's coming in.
And then also too, like if you have rental properties or extra spaces in your house, like in Ohana, statewide,
Even even
just,
outer islands,
you can get signed up on a list to to be there to support a family who's been displaced.
And again, we're going to have that link on our site.
Yep.
Is because that's what people need. If
they need a place
your
to
house
stay.
burned down with everything in it that you needed, most importantly, you're going to need a place to stay, and something maybe that might be something that works for your budget. Obviously on Maui, where people still have to go to work, where people still have family, where they have their networks, they need to be supported. That would be the primary locations. A big shout out to Todd Hudson, an agent from, what is it, Team 808 or 808 Team?
Yeah, the 808 team.
He's got people sleeping all over his house. Good job, Todd Hudson from Maui. And so the last thing, go to our website, because we're going to vet out to make sure that these are not scammers, because unfortunately, the evil nastiness of people shows up to take advantage when people are low. And there are a lot of scam sites out there. So we're going to make sure that any link that you go to our site
has been vetted.
Is going to be vetted. And the last thing that I want to share with you if you are people all around the world that are thinking there's an opportunity, stop. People, we are getting calls every day. Hey, I'm looking to buy some land on Lahaina. We're going to politely decline. Chad Shimabukuro, with our principal broker, sent out a statement that any agent found participating in predatory type real estate situations, they're going to be released from Keller Williams Honolulu immediately. So folks, the best thing you can do, all you investors, I think you may even think that you're kind, but the timing is just not right at this point. It's taking advantage of people that are in a really challenging situation, and you can help in other ways than taking advantage of coming in and trying to buy up land at rock bottom prices.
Yeah, let's not do that.
It's not going to be acceptable. No. Okay.